because the first 15,000 of you will get your own Knicks hoodie. Get here early, bring your friends and family, and enjoy the game.
Folks, don't forget to visit the game for Calendar Day. Watch on the way to this year with pictures of the Knicks City Dancers.
Fans, our next giveaway game is coming up fast. It's Knicks City Dancers T-shirt Day. Bring the whole family because every fan gets their own T-shirt. See you there.
Just a reminder, folks, to make certain to be here for our figurine giveaway. Sing it again and get a figurine of your favorite mascot.
The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. Be there.
Don't forget to bring the family to an upcoming game where we're giving away free.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Milwaukee Bucks come into Game 3 up 2 games to none. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Knicks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
This series already at 2 games to nothing. A lot to play for tonight. This is the Eastern Conference Semifinals. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Milwaukee Bucks. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson and the Milwaukee starting 5. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. And it's MP in at the 1. And for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. You take a look at the Bucks. They're firing on all cylinders. Up 2-0 in the series. But now they enter a hostile environment.
Yeah, and that often affects your secondary scores the most. Some of the shots that go in at home don't on the road. They may need their stars to step up early in this one.
MP looking around. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. MP outside, 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And Giannis with the jam.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for him.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Trent right side. Now here's MP. Turner, screen on Brunson. Pass to Turner. Here's Trent, covered by Towns. Let's go with a 3. And it's Middleton. That time on the assist from Trent.
Well, they call him Money Middleton for a reason. His ability to hit shots immediately.
MP against Brunson, and he converts the layup.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
MP, the pass to Turner. Hart pulls it in.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
To the inside. Here's Towns. The rebound by the Bucks. And so far, no one has figured out a way to slow this group down. 6 wins in a row in the postseason and aiming to make it 3-0 here tonight.
They are definitely a talented group, and they are clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight.
Hart passes to Brunson. Bridges, a screen on Turner. Inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
This is why they involve Bridges in these sets, because he knows how to capitalize.
MP outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. MP, the pass to Trent. Back to MP. There's a screen by Turner. To the wing, right side. And another miss by Milwaukee. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that one's good for Brunson.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Bucks trail by 3. MP outside. Turner, a screen on Brunson. Oh, there's the alley. Trent outside. Clock at 6. MP finds Trent. Shoots over Bridges. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Hart. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Here's MP. He's scoreless. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Brian, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And MP throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Nails it from 3.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. MP drives in. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Buries it from 3.
Every chance he gives, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
Now MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. MP against Brunson. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
So easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
Here's Brunson. He's got 9. Towns outside. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges outside. New York needs to get off a shot here. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. Here's MP. Oh, flying high!
Unreal!
Throwing it down!
That's just incredible! Woo!
I love this game. I mean, that's a risky dunk, B.A.
Yeah, it's worth it when the payoff is so good, though.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice.
Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Brunson against MP. Antetokounmpo up top. Back to MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. Here's MP. Oh! A big finish right there!
Oh my gosh, that was on another level.
Setting up for that all the way.
Hey, that's the kind of thing you have to envision before you even try it.
That was sensational. And you gotta love seeing a guy having fun out there.
Driving to the basket, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Josh Hart.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So for the Knicks, Clark is checked in for Anunoby, and it's McBride in for Mikal Bridges. Milwaukee also changed it up. Oubre, he's checked in for Chris Middleton, and it's Rollins in for Trent. Hart passes to Clark, and he buries his first look.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
New York leading by 4. The baseline J is on the way. McBride can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
It's stolen by MP. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Tipped away, stolen by MP. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And he dunks it down.
It was like he was soaring. Is there such a thing as too much air?
Man, this dude knows how to fly, Grant. What a performance.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time.
Oh, big finish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It was like he was soaring. Is there such a thing as too much air?
Man, this dude knows how to fly, Grant. What a performance.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time. Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Knocked away. Hart finds Brunson to stop the run and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Milwaukee leading by 4. MP outside. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
And ladies and gentlemen, there's no wet spot out there. He was just broken down.
Yeah, you don't see guys weak-legged like that very often. We'll be seeing that play for weeks to come.
Hart inside. He's against Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. Hart can't hit. Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 18-7 run. MP outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some changes here for New York. Barnes comes in for Towns, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Hart. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pass to Brunson. A minute 37 left in the opening quarter. And yep, it's good.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 24 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Clark with a screen on Kuzma. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Yeah, I love the activity in the pick and roll from Bridges, delivering a dime right on the money.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Bridges against Oubre. Pass to Clark. Clark with the screen. To the middle. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. From deep, MP sinks it from distance. MP's got 33.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Kevin Herter out there with Barnes. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Clark in at the center spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Clark with a screen on Oubre. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Herter. Clark's got 8 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Oh, got a piece of it. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against New York was outstanding. He scored 64 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying himself.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. The fourth spot held by Kyle Kuzma and, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Well, we know Bobby Portis is a fan favorite, but the reason he's a team favorite is because he plays hard and does a lot out there. He's affecting plays on both ends.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Count it. 10 points for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Bucks leading by 10. Kuzma, pass to MP. The kick out to Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Bridges passes to McBride. Outside Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Here's Bridges. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. MP left side. Portis the screen. MP the pass to Portis. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Outside McBride. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Portis with a screen on Anunoby. And he's going for the lob! It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by MP. Goes back up. Out to Portis. It's stolen by Barnes. Stolen by MP. Takes a 13-footer. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Knicks trail by 10. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Now here's McBride, covered by MP. This one for 3. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. He takes it in.
Oh, my.
Setting up for that all the way.
Hey, that's the kind of thing you have to envision before you even try it.
That was sensational. And you got to love seeing a guy having fun out there.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the line for him here. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Prince comes in for Rollins. He's off on the first. That one misses. The Bucks leading by 12. MP outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The drive by MP. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Great timing. Giannis able to complete the oop.
Here's McBride.
Just good. First personal foul, second team foul.
Towns finds Clark. Here's McBride. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. McBride's got 5 points.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
MP outside. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 40 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Shoots from the block, and he comes up with a bucket. Towns has got his first points in this one.
An active score. Wow. I mean, Towns understands that his team looks to him to help shoulder the offensive load.
Spins. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here's Bridges. Towns a screen on Prince. Prince against Bridges. Towns outside. Shot clock at 6. Bridges passes to Clark. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 12.
Listen, it's a team sport. But without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Picked it. Anunoby with it. Oubre picks him up. Pass to McBride. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Brunson is checked in for McBride. Milwaukee also changing it up. Turner comes in for Portis. And it's Kyle Kuzma in for Oubre. Milwaukee leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Clark grabs the board.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Brunson. Misses the step back jumper. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 45 points.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Down low, Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
And Giannis seems almost automatic from that close. You have to deny the entry, or he'll...
So it's Milwaukee with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys,
Defensively, play like you care, that's all.
Well, there's also a talent gap, right? I mean, what could they do about that tonight?
I'm saying, show some backbone. This is embarrassing, Kenneth.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. And it's MP in at the point. Towns passes to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Towns. Double team on Towns. Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, Brunson with the triple.
Able to keep his cool. Brunson doesn't let the clock force his shot.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out. Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Out to Bridges. Towns a screen on Trent. For 3, Bridges. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
A good look from Turner. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Turner's got his 2nd bucket of the night. And here's Brunson from the arc. Unable to get that one. And so MP will bring it up for the Bucks. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. On the take. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulders.
Got a piece of it. Yet another steal from him. And then, from the rafters.
That is incredible.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Pass to Brunson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. They need this. New York, again, can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Hart passes to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Towns. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, and at 7 feet tall, Towns is a major threat inside. The defense has to guard him better than that.
MP, the pass to Turner. It's good. Turner's got 7 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Towns for three. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 54 points.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And stolen by Middleton. MP finds Turner, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
MP outside, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
He gets his man on the ground and stays in rhythm on that shot. So special.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
New York no good that time either. The Bucks shooting has been incredible, 72%. In transition, here's Hart. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP outside.
Look out!
Wow!
Oh my goodness!
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Back to Brunson. Over MP. New York no good that time either. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. Brunson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Turner, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Turner. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's MP. Fires the three, and again it's Milwaukee from deep.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Clark is checked in for Anunoby. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. Oubre, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Rollins in for Trent. Hart passes to Clark. Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Brunson on target from about 13 feet. Brunson's got 11 points in the quarter.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Back to MP. Kuzma with a screen on Brunson. MP, the pass to Kuzma. Towns with a rebound. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Pass to Hart. Now Towns, defended by Portis. Towns passes to Brunson. Over MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Brunson passes to Hart. Towns outside. Basket counts. Towns has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time.
I know he's on a cold streak, but but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate.
Anthony Towns is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's OG Anunoby, then it's Miles McBride, and it's Kolek in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
Here's Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
118-82.
Oh, it's stolen away. Fast break, New York. Here's Anunoby. Here's Kolek. On target from range. Kolek's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
MP, the pass to Kuzma. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Yeah, that's a pretty nimble move by Kuzma. Getting his shot to go despite taking the foul.
New York making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. McBride passes to Towns.
Well, that's just stellar rim protection from Portis. I want to keep seeing this kind of effort from him.
The drive by MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. The three. The rebound by the Bucks. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Prince finds MP. Kuzma with a screen on Anunoby. There's the drive. Kuzma, the pass to MP. Outside Oubre. And the 3 off target. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Clark. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
MP outside. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Kuzma's got 5 points in the quarter. That's tipped. It's stolen by MP. And there's the lob. And stolen by Clark. Outside McBride. Pass to Clark. Now here's Barnes, defended by Kuzma with his first shot attempt. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. There's the screen by Kuzma. Here's MP. And another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. I love this game. I mean, that's a risky dunk, BA.
Yeah, it's worth it when the payoff is so good, though.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. McBride passes to Towns. Back to McBride. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Clock at 6. New York again can't hit. Milwaukee with the ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Prince. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Knicks shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Portis with the steal. All by himself. And MP throws it down hard.
Look, Portis isn't asked to do a lot of facilitating, so the assist there is just an added bonus.
Towns outside. Clark with a screen on Portis. Towns with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up.
And that's his fault. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
For the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Barnes. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Milwaukee also changing it up. Sims, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
MP, the pass to Portis. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Portis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Brunson with it. McBride, he's checked in for New York. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Smith, he's checked in for Sims.
Substitution on the court.
Hart passes to Clark. Back to Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
MP outside. Pass to Smith. Takes a three. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Over MP. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. MP with it. And McBride picks him up defensively.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for McBride. Sims, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Oubre. Brunson passes to Towns. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
141-93.
Now here's MP. And yes, another basket. And there it is, 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Brunson passes to Towns. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Oubre, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pass to Hart. From 11 feet away. Yes, it's good.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
96.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Inside, here's Sims. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
New York working the ball around now. Out left to the wing. Towns taking his time here. From the high post. And it's MP with a rebound. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. There's a screen, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Brunson passes to Towns. They get it back. And here's Bridges. Hart with a screen on Portis. Bridges down low, defended by Portis.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Portis with a screen on Brunson. MP, the pass to Portis. And down it goes. 2 points.
Assisted by Justice.
Now Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. MP drives in. To the inside. Portis. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
More points for Portis. I like how they've involved him. I bet he likes it too.
Here's Brunson outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis, the pass to Oubre.
2 minutes remaining.
MP outside. Pass to Portis. Out to Oubre. Takes the three. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anunoby with it. Now Porter defending. Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. Towns a screen on Portis. Hart from long range hits a three-pointer.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time. And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past Game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Here's Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
And that is the shot they want Anunoby to take, and he excels in the catch and shoot.
From deep, MP. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Anunoby. Here's Towns. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Milwaukee with the ball. MP outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And good! There's another!
90 points! A legendary performance!
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. So this one belongs to the Bucks. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.